Welcome to Flipped Classroom. Today's lesson is a test review for Midsummer's Night Dream. This lesson will focus on quotes and analyzing them. When you see a quote on a test, you do not feel that you need to have memorized something in the book. Instead, find key words that give clues as to who the speaker is. Also, use process of elimination, who the speaker is not. Let's start with the example. I wooed thee with my sword, and won thy love, doing thee injuries. But I will wed thee in another key, with pomp and triumph, and with revelling. If your choices were Bottom, Aegeus, Lysander, Hermia, and Theseus, you would look at the words, I will wed thee in love, and determine which characters had little to do with love. Well, we could first of all get rid of Bottom and Aegeus. Neither of those characters were working with the issue of love. Then you would focus on the characters that were dealing with love, Lysander, Hermia, and Theseus. You'd ask yourself, which character was getting ready to throw a wedding that would be full of pomp or triumph and reveling? That would lead you to Theseus. He is the one who is planning the wedding. Another trick to understanding the quotes is to put them into common English. Let's start with this one. Take comfort, he shall no more see my face. If you're going to put that in common English, you would say, relax, he's not going to see me again. First question is, who is he? Who is trying to leave so someone can't see him or her? This would lead you to the answer Hermia. It is her father, it is Hermia who is leaving, and Demetrius will no longer see her. Therefore, Helena has nothing to worry about. Once again, to understand the quote, it is really knowing what is happening in the story and how a character verbally responds. What if there are few word clues? Let's take this one for example. The course of true love never did run smooth. In this case, you would look at the main idea. You'd ask yourself, is this something from the common folks or an unintelligent idea? Or is this something insightful and wise? Then you ask, when would this comment have been made in the play? Early on or later? Also, who's experiencing the problem? You would use process of elimination again. Aegeus is not having this a problem, neither is Hippolyta or Bottom. So which characters are having issues with love and it not running smoothly? Here's some more key quotes to practice with that may show up on the test. Use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me. Which character was willing to be abused by the person he or she loved? Also, Lord, what fools these mortals be. The key word being mortals. It is someone who is not a mortal speaking about human beings. Then, this is to make an ass of me. Remember which character was turned into an ass, and that will help you answer the question. Also, these are the forgeries of jealousy. Look to see which character was being accused of something and there were other characters jealous of him or her. Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve this scorn? Okay, it's spoken in poetic rhyme. And mockery. Who feels he or she was being made fun of, ridiculed, scorned, or mocked? Another quote. I know a bank where the wild vines blows, where ox slips and the nodding violent grows, quite over canopied with luscious woodbine, with musk rose and with elegantine. There sleeps Titania some time of the night, lulled in these flowers with dance's delight. Okay, again, you can see it's written in poetic rhyme, and it's someone who's very familiar with the woods, and it's someone who is very curious about sleeping Titania. Next one, when hempen homespuns have we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen. Turn this one into common English. Who would be concerned with regular folks sleeping in the same vicinity as the fairy queen? Also, weigh oath with oath, and you will nothing weigh. Your vows to her and me put into scales will even weigh, and both as light as tails. Once again, put this in common English, that somebody is making a choice. You are weighing your options. You are weighing the choices, the promises, the oath you have made. Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did you not tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garment he had on? Which character is confused by somebody's clothing? I will hear that play, for never can anything be amiss when simpleness and duty tender it. Which character is getting ready to watch a play within the play? No epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse. Never excuse, for when the players are all dead, there need not be to be blamed. Which character would be responding to the play? These are just a few of the key quotes that you will see on the test. Thank you for joining me today in Flipped Classroom.